going to go ahead and turn it over to Vice real fast, okay? As y'all know, they came out with a fucking documentary.
Let's call them Lice.
Yeah, Lice in this case. Lice.
Proper.
So here's their Instagram page, guys. As y'all know, they released a documentary, I think like yesterday or so.
Oh, shit, there it is. We were talking about that earlier.
They released like an hour-plus documentary on Andrew. And as you guys know, I'll give you guys a quick little background. So as you guys know, back in August, Andrew was taking over the internet. He was all over the place. He was on full send. He was doing interviews all over the place. He was in Croatia doing interviews all over Europe, Dubai, etc. And he and Vice came and stayed with him for a couple of days, right? And he invited him to his home in Romania, right? Very gracious guys, you guys know. And had Matt Shea there, and they recorded a bunch of stuff, and they ended up shooting this documentary. The thing that's strange to me is Vice is a very big media company. Why are they releasing it now in January when they had all this content? So it's the summertime, but that's a whole other thing, right? So that's the background. That's how they got all this footage. So Andrew gets arrested, and all of a sudden, now this documentary's coming out. Now they're getting text messages and voice notes, etc. So let's go ahead, and this is their main Instagram page. So they go ahead and they write here, quote, "I love raping you," what Andrew Tate told woman who accused him of grape, right? And then it says here, swipe left for voice note sent by Andrew Tate to a woman who accused him of a 2013 grape obtained by Vice World News. Tonight, Vice takes viewers inside Andrew Tate's secret society and compound in Romania and gives a voice to women who are allegedly abused by him. The Dangerous Rise of Andrew Tate airs at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Vice TV. Andrew Tate was arrested in 2015 over an allegation of grape in the UK dating to 2013 after a complaint from a woman who gave cops messages sent by Tate where he wrote, "I love graping you." And you know what?
I love how they just casually leave out the fact that he wasn't judged guilty.
Yeah.
It was the allegation right there, but they didn't say, oh, actually, and the police investigated, saw there was nothing worth of it,
and didn't arrest him.
So guys, real quick, we're gonna kill the Twitch stream, Twitter stream, and the Facebook stream because we're gonna play some stuff that's probably gonna get us in trouble on these other platforms. So come on over to YouTube right now, guys. Come on over. So we're also live on Rumble and YouTube. We're live. We got 11,000 y'all on YouTube, and I think we got another maybe 10 or so on Rumble. So shout out to y'all. All right, so we're gonna play this this voice recording, right? Go ahead.
I like that. Why? I am one of the most dangerous men on this planet. Sometimes you forget exactly how lucky you were to get fucked by me. Would you rather me pin you down and make you do things you didn't like, or would you rather fuck? You didn't like that I was thinking I can do whatever I want to. That's what it is. I'm the smartest person on this fucking planet. Are you seriously so offended I strangled you a little bit? You didn't fucking pass out. Chill the fuck out. Jesus Christ. I thought you were cool. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Am I a bad person?
Now, I also want to go ahead and play the stupid post from Impact on Instagram. All right. So this plays as well. They play this thing. So Impact also doubles on, right, and goes, swipe to hear voice memo that a survivor received from Andrew Tate.
A survivor?
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Yeah, they refer to it as reviver. So go ahead, Chris, unmute it and go back to the beginning of the thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go back. Oh no, all the way back, Chris, all the way. Because I want to show them everything. So Impact posts, they go, Andrew Tate sent these texts and voice memos to a woman who accused him of grape. Graphic descriptions of grape violence abuse, right? So they're like, right. And then they go, Andrew Tate is currently detained in Romania on suspicion of human trafficking. However, before becoming famous, he was arrested twice on suspicion of grape and assault in the UK in 2015. The Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, decided not to charge him with any crimes because there was no realistic prospect of a conviction. I wonder why.
Exactly.
So it goes here. A third woman has now come forward to accuse Tate of grape. The survivor, referred to as Amelia, air quotes, to protect her identity, had been dating Tate for just 2 or 3 weeks before the grape took place in 2013. Vice has obtained and released WhatsApp messages and voice memos that Tate sent her. And then they go, the next 2 slides contain sexually aggressive language, blah, blah, blah. So here's the text messages, right? And as you guys can see, they only show his messages. They don't show the girl's messages.
I wonder why.
Those aren't even real messages either, right? That's a graphic created. That's a graphic.
Yeah, I was going to say,
that's
you can
not
create
actual messages. These are recreated.
You can look, man. You can create fake messages like this.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely can. There are apps, there are websites. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. So my thing is this. Let's say that these are real messages. Okay. Let's say that this is actually from WhatsApp, right? Then go ahead and you guys can see here. It goes, and I love graping you and watching you let me. While still, interesting how it says and watching you let me while still debating if it's a good idea or not.
This is ridiculous.
You were my whore
dude.
when I had my hands on you. Monsters are monsters. When you're under my control, I do whatever I please. And then let's move to the next one.
Bro, you can't make this shit up,
This
can you?
is ridiculous.
And
Yeah,
then-
you can actually.
and then this
Am I a
is-
bad person?
I'm kidding.
The voice memo from before, right? And then that we just listened to. And then Amelia shared her story after 2 other women came forward with their own accusations against Tate. I felt stronger, she said. I felt like, okay, I'm not alone now. I've got 2 other girls. You can read Amelia's full story here. Oh, of course she did an interview.
Oh my God.
Right? And then this interview contains explicit descriptions of sexual violence, right? And then let's go. And then it goes, intimate partners violence account for 15% of all violent crime in the United States.
Hotlines
Then they
and
put the
shit.
hotlines and
Give
then
me a
move on to the
break.
next one. And then they give the sources. And is there anything else? Nope. Okay. So the thing, and I'll turn it to the panel after this. The thing that stuck out to me was they don't show her messages.
Yeah.
They only show his messages.
Right.
And me using a little bit of common sense here, if this guy is actually doing this to you, right? You have his number.
Mhm.
Clearly, you guys are going back and forth, which is why he's sending those messages. I need fucking context. You can't release only what he says and not release what she says. Here's the other thing, too, that I want to make very, I'm just going to say it. Women like to be dominated in the bedroom.
That's right.
Okay, guys?
That's right.
Ta-da! I know a lot of these fucking weird
Breaking
liberals,
news.
etc., these pussies, like they think women are sugar and spice and everything nice, and they don't like to get their hair pulled and choked and dominated in the bedroom. They fucking do. 50 Shades of Grey was a popular book
That's right.
for a reason. A lot of women, guys, I'm gonna fucking say it, fantasize about getting raped by a guy that they're attracted to. Girls have fantasies about this shit.
Yep.
There's a guy that John knows, which you can go into detail about this, John, that literally gets paid to break into a girl's house and recreate the fantasy of kidnapping them. He makes them sign a fucking waiver and all this shit, but there are women that like this. And the other thing I want to say too, you want to know how I know that there's women that like this? A video surfaced of Andrew slapping a girl in the bedroom, right? And everyone's like, oh my God, he beats women. The girl came out 2 times and said, yo, me and Andrew consent to this, or I consented to this. I like it. It turns me on, etc. So what this tells me is that the women that Andrew deals with, a lot of them probably like aggressive sex.
Of course.
Okay?
Yeah.
This girl probably likes aggressive sex.
Yeah.
He's not going to be sending you voice notes like that and text messages like that if you are not interested. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're withholding her messages and not showing the full context tells me she likes the shit, but she wants to come forward now and say, well, I felt pressure to it. And this is the
please.
problem too. This is the hard talk that we got to have in America and the Western world. Regret is not rape. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all. Regret is not fucking rape. You cannot sit there and consent and then come back and say, oh my God, I felt bad about that. I'm going to withdraw consent. He actually raped me. Take some fucking accountability. If you have sex with someone and you regret it later, that's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Okay? Women are equal. Okay? Women are liberated. Women are free. Freedom comes with what? Responsibility.